Hey there, it's Elysha. I wanted to pop in here right now and share some shopping tips with you because the weather is changing. Well, I don't know if it's changing where you're at, but where I'm at, the weather is definitely changing and it is inspiring me to buy some new clothes. In fact, I actually just went shopping yesterday with my mom. My mom was here visiting, which was so nice. And we were shopping for her for early Mother's Day and early birthday present. But while we were in the stores, I was looking around and I was like, I'm ready to go do some shopping. So if you're feeling that too, like you want to get some new things, then definitely watch this video because I am going to share what you do not want to buy so that you don't make any shopping mistakes. And just so you know, if you do make shopping mistakes, because we all make them, even I make shopping mistakes, and I am a professional shopper. I've been a stylist for 25 years and I still make shopping mistakes. It happens. But the reason that these mistakes happen is so that you can learn from them, so that you don't make the same mistake again, okay? So here's 3 things right now I'm gonna share with you that you should never buy, all right? The first thing that you should never buy, don't buy anything that doesn't fit you, okay? Now, I definitely made this mistake years and years and years ago with shoes because I would see the pair of shoes, they would only have a smaller size and I had to have them. So I'd buy them and then I just suffered, right? Wearing shoes that are too small. So I don't make that mistake ever again, but I did make the mistake. It was last year and it was a belt. It's this belt. So I'll just show you. I got this belt and all right, so I'm gonna just be honest. I thought I could fix it. So you see, it's too big. See how it goes back there? And I actually thought, I am all about buying clothes and making them my own, getting them fixed, getting them altered, doing all sorts of things. So I saw this belt and it's such a great belt. And I was like, I need to have it. It's a little bit big, but I'll fix it. Well, it turns out I couldn't fix it. So sometimes I play around with it and I do like, my stylist on set fix, I like kind of, what do you do? Like rig it a little bit so that it stays. But anyways, don't make the same mistake I did. Don't buy things that don't fit you and you can't fix them because even though I can kind of rig it, it still doesn't quite work that well and it's a little bit of a hassle. So just don't do that. Don't buy clothes that don't fit, all right? The second thing that you should never buy is don't buy things that aren't you anymore, right? Our clothes get outdated to who we are. What we used to love doesn't necessarily serve us or serve the person that we become. So for example, see this shirt here? I used to actually love this shirt, all right? So full disclosure, I didn't actually buy this shirt. So my son's name is Milo and he was given this gift. Milo was given this gift a while ago and I kind of took it from him because I was like, oh, baby Milo, that's so cool. I was like, I need to have it, right? And that was a long time ago. I still have it. And looking at this shirt right now, baby Milo, I don't need to have this shirt, right? So don't make that mistake and don't buy things that you don't love that are no longer you, okay? So be really honest with yourself. Like what you used to love, you may not love it anymore. And, just take acknowledgement of the person who you've become, all right? So this baby Milo shirt, so it's not even mine to get rid of. It's actually his, but it would never even fit him anymore. But the bottom line is just don't buy things that aren't you, all right? And then the last tip that I want to share is don't buy something just because it's really cheap, right? I love getting a sale. I love getting a good deal, but just because it's on sale or a good deal, that is not a reason to buy it, all right? So here's an example of this. This was so cheap. So there was a thrift shop and it was right across the street. I used to do bar class. I don't do bar class anymore. So this is when I was doing bar class and I'd get out of the class and I'd just pop into the thrift shop because it was right there and it was in a really good neighborhood. It was in the West Village. So they would get a lot of good stuff. So this shirt I found and I was like, oh, I need to have it. And it was really cheap. And I was like, it's so cheap. I'll just buy it. And I did. And it's just not me. So it actually breaks rule number 2, which is don't buy things that aren't you. At the time, I don't think I really saw that or was paying attention to that. I just saw how cheap it was and I bought it and I wore it like twice. I still have it, but this is definitely something that I'm going to let go of, which brings me to the final tip, the bonus tip, that if you do have these shopping mistakes, let them go, okay? You don't have to hold on to your shopping mistakes. Get the lesson from them, learn what you did so that you don't make that mistake again. And then moving forward, just buy things that fit, buy things that are you. And you know, if you get a great sale, amazing, I love that. But if you really want something, you deserve it. You can pay full price for it, and make sure that it is something that you're gonna want to keep, that'll last, and it really adds to your wardrobe. All right, so that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Let me know in the comments below which of these mistakes you have made recently, and don't feel bad. Like I said, it happens to all of us. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.